You are not publicly visible on the website. You don't mention your name there, and I only can find you, let's say, on YouTube or on Telegram. Is this something that you consciously do? And how do you usually introduce yourself when you go to events and people don't know you?
I'm a fairly public person, actually. So if you just Google or search my name, I have both even my website, sondre.com, list my email and phone number.
Okay.
So I'm very accessible for most people.
Nice.
And also, there's been a lot of news articles written about Liberstad, where we're also public. But I guess that's just something that's missing from our website. I mean, we've been updating the Liberstad website a few times, and I guess it's just been disappeared in the ether of the web. So I guess maybe we should add a photo of me and John there and put our names there. Could be a good idea. But other than that, just like I present myself as one of the co-founders of Liberstad. It was founded by me and John. And one of the things, like John was fairly anonymous when we first started the project. So we discussed sort of like to get trust from people. We both of us needed to be sort of public figures behind this project. So there's no intention of being hidden in any way there. Yeah.
I understand. Got it. Thank you for this. I really honor people's bravery in these initiatives. And, once you go public, you cannot go unpublic.
Yeah.
That's
I
quite a
mean,
conscious
I would
choice.
much rather want to be more anonymous. Both me and John said like we want Liberstan to survive and live without us.
Yeah.
Right? We don't want it to depend on us. We don't want power. We don't want to be in charge of as much as possible. We want to be in charge of as little as possible, and want to get more people involved, make it more decentralized. But right now, it's fairly centralized, and obviously, it's a risk. Doing all these videos, talking about these things, like I do a lot of presentations at various conferences, and I like to compare like Liberstad, Liberland, and free cities with the way Uber was sort of created. Uber was basically illegal when it first started, right? There was no regulation for it. So it was uncharted territory. But we can't go to governments and ask for permission to do these free city projects. We have to build them, show it's viable, and then if the government want to, they can regulate, but we don't care if they regulate or not, because we're doing it anyway.
Yeah, I respect that. Awesome. I'll go right into it. What's the governance structure currently set in Liberstad, and how do you go about creating one? Is that something that is planned ahead, or is something that is developed over time as things develop?
It's something that's developed throughout the years. We've been doing this now. I think 7 years. We've had the property and developed it, and this year we finalized the constitution. So we have a constitution that sort of control. That's the document that basically regulates the behavior of people and everything in the city center. It also